So yeah, what's Ralph doing? Is he going to be on streaming on your
He's
channel
gonna
tonight?
be on Failure's channel. Damn it!
That's tonight.
I think he does
until
it every
his
weeknight, right?
until his docs gets lifted.
Yeah.
I mean, until his fucking
His docs gets lifted.
until his strike gets lifted. Sorry, I'm reading the fucking chat and the fucking word keeps popping up.
How? Why? Okay. Why is docs everywhere in the chat?
We know why it's
Is
fucking
Kraut
never.
back?
No.
Oh.
Donkasaw is or docs.
Oh, the thing where they're trying to say that I'm doxing?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, we could have fun with this.
Yeah.
We'll do this, all right? We could do this. This could be a fun time. Because I woke up to see this, and I'm very confused by the state. It's irritating because I look at it. I'm like, right. I don't get what they're talking about. Not
What
a fucking
happened?
clue. Well, it's all a screenshot. A lot of weird stuff playing out. But I don't know, Phil, can you bring up the screenshot that they keep using? Me and fucking Scrub looked for this screenshot. But the thing is he said, if I ever fucking message this person afterward, you're not gonna be able to find it.
It's a little difficult because it's fucking large.
Well, yeah, this is like, it's in May and December or where the messages were from here. So I don't talk to this person a lot, apparently. But just grab it real quick.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to share it on the fucking Hangouts. Give me 1 second.
Make sure not to share your Hangout link. We know how people get when you start doing things and proving things wrong.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Share this. Share that. All right.
I wish I could find this in the fucking thing, but we're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna find it. Or Failure's gonna find it.
All right. So, the first one that started going around was this screenshot right here from, what is this, March 30th? Let me zoom in a little bit more. So, from March 30th, who was this that you were talking to?
Who's who?
Look at your screen.
This is the one that they put together. It's hard to even see the thing that they go off of. Like, there's a lot of screenshots going around. Well, go over a second. Like, to the thing that Try to Make Girl says over here real quick. Well, actually, now I'm glad you were able to zoom in, but go down real quick. Try to Make Girl says explicitly that I didn't fucking... I didn't... Yeah. It did not come from Tonka's account, and to the best of my knowledge, it was not Tonka on another account. Now, you go over here, and the one that they keep saying is a screenshot of me asking for docs. I wish I could fucking find this thing.
Here, all right. So it says, I'm about to put out a $1,000 offer on info on Zeph stuff on attacking people. If you have anything, I will let you know before it is out there for people, and one of the poor folks take the offer. I am trying to prove intent on his part, and I will make him very sorry. Now, what people see is $1,000 Zeph stuff. That's the main fucking words they go.
Read the line of what is being asked for.
Yeah. Info on Zeph stuff on attacking people. Because you're trying to prove intent on his part, because at that time he was going after yourself, he was going after Trying to Make Girl, he was going after fucking plenty of people. He was putting vamp stuff out there.
Can't remember who I'm having this fucking conversation with. Don't remember this conversation, but fucking read. Fucking read. Don't take my. This is their picture. Blow it up bigger, failure. Make sure everybody see it big and large there. Read it.
What? Suplexing the bitch through the abortion table?
Read the fucking thing.
Through what fucking thing?
Well, no, I'm just telling the chat so that they can read themselves.
I'm lost.
It says, well, no, it says, I'm going to put $1,000 offer on info on Zeph's stuff on attacking people. If you have anything, I will let you know now before it is out there for people and of these poor folks take an offer. I am trying to prove intent on his part, and I will make him very sorry. We can't find these. Me and fucking Scrub look for this shit.
And that was you talking to Scrub?
No, that's not Scrub. Scrub was like sitting in a hangout with me like an hour ago. Before you and I were talking, and we're sitting there trying to fucking find like where he's like, this screenshot, like it doesn't seem right. I was like, I don't remember doing it. But even if this is, read it. There's no asking for docs anywhere there. That's dumb.
So are you saying that that's somebody going in and messing with the source fucking? All right.
No. Even if it is, like, that's the thing. I don't know who this is to. So whoever it is,
that image is but that image you have there, it's like a whole infograph, isn't it?
Well, it's a big infograph that like ties like Joaquin is apparently talking to Zoom about doxing. When he was on, we even asked him about this shit, or I think somebody else asked him about this shit. I think it was Leo Pirate. And he said he was trying to get Zeph's docs because Zeph had put him on a fucking list. We talk about this shit on the show.
Let me see. So the fucking trying to make girl thing. This one I remember.
But hold on, real quick. Everybody, make sure you get a good look at that. There's nothing there asking for docs. It's asking about if people are that he's fucked with. I want to find these. See who I sent that to, but that's fucking asking about people who he's fucked with. It's so cringy. So fucking cringy.
You think they want to see something?
Well, do you think? What do you mean they want to see something?
Like they
this is just a bunch of people.
Like people think the worst, so they just look at that and think the worst.
These people are weirdly obsessed with this shit in the lamest way possible.
Well, it's a small group of people that you personally fucking scorned, and they've ever since gone to look. I'll just say it. They've gone to Cow and turned Cow into a little personal army. And so now, you know, it's them and they have the board doing their bidding. And it's only truly a group of like maybe, let's say, 10 people that really have a hard on for you. So whatever dots they can fucking connect and put out there, that's what they're gonna do.
This is the only thing they have of me saying. They say that they have what do you think of the screenshot of Tonka saying that? What the fuck did I say in this screenshot they have of me? Like that is great. Like the whole like personal army thing. That's what's gay about it. That's what's fucking gay about it.
Yeah.
They just they try to like filter this shit fucking dumb.
Well, look.
What's the other like? what's the other shit on that info?
I bet I can go through my fucking DMs and I can find every one of these people who are talking about how, oh, I don't want to talk to these people. I don't want to talk to these people. And I can go into my DMs and I bet I can find where they're asking to get on the show. But I don't answer my DMs. They should be going to you. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Because I know I can find plenty of people there. It's just like they get so fucking freaked out that some e-celeb that they wanted the attention of didn't do what they wanted them to do or didn't respond to them and give them enough attention when they wanted attention. And so they come up with the gayest fucking conspiracies ever off of something that's talking. In what they have screened here, Zeph had been doxing Magog of Morskar, Sinatra, everybody and their fucking mother at the fucking time. He was the one that was doing all this bullshit in the Kraut server, apparently, according to a bunch of people. So according to this fucking DM, what does it say? I'm looking for information on that happening. Wow. Wow, guys. Good job. Good job. Beautiful.
What's all the other stuff on the infograph? Like, how does Tranime and Geek Thulu and Joaquin, like, there's so much pieces to this. Like, I don't know.
Tranime at the time, Zeph and Liz and everybody are like really fucking over and going after her hard, which is to the point that she releases that her and Zeph had a relationship in the past before Liz like came into the picture as, you know, Zeph's girlfriend or whatever.
Well, we'll get a quick vote. People are here. If you look at that and you read that as I'm asking for docs, do the dislike. If you look at that and you read it as I am not asking for docs, give a like. Go ahead and have the word. Let's see what people believe. We can read it easily. We can read the meter easily.
So what was the info you were looking for then? Like what's this all about?
It said him attacking people.
So like
it said in the message,
so like
and then
proof,
it
so
said, I'm
evidence
trying
that
to prove intent of him doing stuff. That doesn't sound like the way I'd word it, but fuck, I'll go with it. I'll go with it. Sure, it's real. I can't find it. Scrub couldn't. We looked for it in my DMs, couldn't find it. But I'll go with it. It looks nothing like I'm asking for docs. That's fucking retarded. If you can read, it says nothing to the sort. It's the cringiest shit.
No, I know.
Hold on. One more.
I'm just being fair. I'm just being fair with everything that's here. Playing devil's advocate. Honestly,
it's cool. But like, this is just to address like the whole thing. You have a fucking pedophile and that Zoom dude, whose entire thing that he's on now is some cringy fucking Brett King kick, where he's like, well, I can't think of anything on Tonka, so I'm just gonna tell everybody that his dad's a pedophile. Jeez, okay, sure. Let's go with that being fucking true, you fucking schmuck. Okay. You get that nobody's worse than you, right, Zoom? You're a weird pedophile. You need to just you need to fuck off, man. It's sad. This is the gimmick. This is what they do. Like, that's what they have.
Doesn't Zoom want to fight you?
He does now. But remember, Andy, you were there the night that before all this happened with me and Failure agreeing to not fight. Yeah, you were there on Ralph Retort. You remember that. We agree to fight on air, don't we, Andy?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yes.
What happened as soon as it goes off the air?
Yeah, no, he backed out. He DM'd me and backed out, I think.
Not just no, as soon as it fucking went off air. Hold on, call Ralph now, because that isn't what happened. As soon as it goes off air, he's like, well, I live in Canada, so I don't really think we can get this going. Really? And now he wants to act bad because he like, I have a deal with Failure. I'm like, I'm not gonna fight people IRL. I'll tell you, if fucking Zoom shows up, so we're fucking.
Would you fight him?
I hope he doesn't show up in front of my fucking car one day. I hope he doesn't. I hope all kinds of this stuff. Like if
Tonka. No.
I'm not saying nothing like that. Nothing like I would do it on purpose. That's not what I'm doing. It's just fucking annoying to like sit here and have to listen to these people over and over try to fucking come up with something because they were wronged on the internet.
Mm. All right.
But would you fight him? Like if he wanted to fight you?
No, I'm done with him. I got nothing left for Zoom. But if he shows up around me, sure, we'll have an interaction.
Because this guy was kind of asking.
Well, no, like, I'm not doing anything where he gets booked and he gets any fucking money. No, fuck that. But if he wants to talk to me, he can just hit me up. He can come around.
There you go, Zoom.
All right.
There you go. Happy Days said $2. Please have someone alliterate. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself.
Alliterate?
No. He goes, please have someone literate read the super chats, and I fucked up the word literate.
Oh, really? Really, Andy?
Hey, if
all right, hold on, real quick. You were still asking me questions before we went into all this stuff.
Yeah, I'm just playing devil's advocate with everything, with all the information. Oh my, I fucking would love to just fruit. That's all I could say. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything more to ask that people would have on this. So basically, you're saying I just wanted information that he was doxing. I wanted proof, not doxes of him, and that's it.
No, read it.
No, I know.
You're not the best reader here lately. Fucking.
Because I'm leaning back. The screen is fucking tiny.
No, yeah. I feel you. Blow it up for Andy. Andy, you read it. Let me know.
It's blurry as fuck.
That's the thing. It's like so hard to. Yeah.
Like even when you zoom in, it's fucking blurry. Let's see. Is fucking this part here is Geek Fulu saying. Let's see. Fuck. I'll fucking read it. Fine. Hold on. Let me just zoom.
Go ahead.
Jesus fucking Christ. Let's see. Tonka Ravan, from my suspicion, asked Joaquin to get Zeph's docs from his suspicion.
I was gonna say to
wait. You got
the other one, but go ahead.
All right, just real quick. From my suspicion, asked Joaquin to get Zeph's docs.
This is another Geek Thulu conspiracy because this guy isn't fucking goofy enough.
By the way, people are saying get him in here.
I like Geek, and I don't know what.
I don't want to fucking. I'm not trying to bury Geek.
Look, I'm gonna say it's on the record. Like me and him have been cool for a long time.
But he does gay shit. He does fucking gay shit like this.
Yeah.
He stirs the fucking pot. He stirs the fucking pot with fucking misinformation and gossip. He has a bunch of little fucking spy faggots that bring him fucking half fucking truths, just fucking out of context screenshots and shit, and then he fucking goes off and does his stuff. And he might get mad at me for saying this out loud, but that's how I feel. He misrepresents a lot of things and stirs up shit, and then when you fucking confront him behind the scenes, not on air like he says that we've done, because for the most part we've kept his name off the fucking Kumite, but behind the scenes when you confront him, he just, well, I didn't do anything. You guys paranoid. Look, if he wants to come on, like I have no problem with fucking him coming on.
He said he refused to come on. Look, my thing with Geek is I try not to have a problem. He gets really into this shit. Ever since that day that he had that whole thing happen with you, where I thought you were almost done with the show, and I just leave and go about my day and wake up to hear that you had almost sank every ship imaginable. I come back to that. Well, not you necessarily, just you led. You were the captain of a love boat that went crashing through several icebergs. but still made it to land somehow. I come back to that, and I find out what happened to Geek. I sat there with Geek for several hours that night, just talking to him. Because once I heard what happened, like people were like, I'm not even trying to get like, I'm not saying like the dude's like sitting around like hurt and shit, and I'm like, what's up? But it's not that. But it's, you know, I hear he had a really fucking bad go, so I sit there for a couple of fucking hours with him. Just fucking shooting the shit, trying to talk, and I'm just letting him do what he's doing. That's what I kept saying when he did. Like, there was a thing where one of his big gripes is that they kept spreading his face docs. They kept spreading his face docs, and I stood up for him on this because it's like, okay, like I get it. His fucking docs have been spread around. I hear you. What the fuck ever. Just don't spread it. Don't want to spread around here. Don't want to. Just don't spread his docs. That's still fucking shitty. And I try to fucking take up for him on that. Like, a lot of people didn't like his reaction, but like that was my stance on it. It was still shitty.
Now, I want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
One thing about Geek. Now,
like,
failure.
I was gonna say real quick, but I'm like 2 sentences from the end. Then he does a stream where he shows like faces and like face docs and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I don't know what I'm gonna do then. What do I do then? When he does the thing that I've been taking up for him that happened to him on. So what do I do? That put me in a weird spot. I go to his Discord. I say I don't know what I'm supposed to do when he puts me in a situation like that. I won't be around for a while. And I'm just giving him fucking distance. Just giving it some distance, letting him, whatever it is he's going to get into. Since then, I heard that he's going on the boards and he's hanging out with like all these people doing all this goofy shit. And it's just, I'm letting him do it. Like, he's doing whatever he's doing. Let him do it. It's shitty in my opinion, but I'm not going to be around it. That's why I stopped talking to him. That's why, like, I don't know. There was
what's his motive though? Like,
I don't know if there even is a motive other than just the way everything played out, because I
like him, and it seems very off character of him to just start shit for no reason.
Well,
I'm just being 100% honest about how
he'll start a little shit for fun, and maybe that's where this starts from. Maybe he's trying to start a little bit of fun. Cool. Maybe that's where it begins. But it just got done, and I just have to leave him alone because like he's trying to like. I'm not saying he's waging war on these boards like that. Like everybody uses these hyperbolic words, and I just think he gets way too involved in it. He freaks out about it, and like he'll talk about it all the time. Like he sent me a bunch of screenshots of it before, and it's just like I don't even really know how to read this. I don't know, man. I just don't even answer when he sent it. I got no answer. So like I used to like play video games with Geeks sometimes, and I would talk to I had that long ass talk with him that night that all that stuff happened. Not even about that. Like we just talked about shit because honestly, Geek is not a bad guy. He does shit that doesn't make any fucking sense, and he draws a lot of heat to himself. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong for real. Like maybe he is a shitty guy, but I never felt he was a shitty guy. You said that like you've known him and you've always been cool with him. He told me fuck with him all the time.
He told me he would go on the boards and watch for the doxes of anything that dropped to let you know, and he would tell me he's always trying to help you, right? But then there was that whole like screenshot floating around from his server where he had some people who had doxed or some shit, but they had just jumped onto his server before he did anything, and it sort of went around that he was like running a doxing server, which is not true. Geek.
I know Geek. No, Geek, I don't think was running a doxing server or anything like that.
But then there's that screenshot of floating around, and like he got like, in my opinion, framed as a doxer. I don't think he's not like that at all.
Geek got framed as a doxer.
The Geek was running a doxing a server or something.
I didn't know that part happened. I might have met. See, that's the other thing. I kept my distance from him, and I was letting him do whatever the fuck was happening. Like that's what sucked, because I used to like. I don't know. I played video games with him. We fucked around and laughed about random bullshit. He's a fun guy to talk to. Like when he's just being cool, being chill, he's a failure. You'd bring him in to play video games all the time. Is he not cool? When he's trying to be cool, was he not cool?
It started going downhill when
when that big fucking stream happened.
Yeah.
And that fucking sucks. Like, I've even told him a million, like, it sucked that shit happened. It sucks for him. Like, I don't, but right and wrong on some points, but everybody just goes with how fucking horribly wrong he was on it. Maybe it bothered him. Maybe that isn't what bothered him. Maybe I'm prescribing shit on top of it. That isn't the fucking thing. I tried to just, when it started to get to where he's just doing goofy shit, I just told him I won't be around. I might be back around later, because it was. What else should you do when you start to feel like shit might start to get weird? Well, when people might start to be doing some fucking shady shit, you dip out. If that's what they want to do, and that's what they're going to do, then you let them.
I just think if you two talked, it would be better than, because it just seems like out of character that he would just.
Hold on.
Just talk some shit. Maybe he's misunderstanding something. Maybe you're both just having a misunderstanding because you're both talking to either side. Therefore,
the misunderstanding now. He's like in if those fucking screenshots are fucking not bullshit, then like his thing is that he's like, I'm suspicious that this is the plot and all this shit. Oh, fuck
and maybe he's suspicious because he's adding 2 and 2 on something that he thinks is the truth. Like, I don't see him going, yeah, I'm gonna make up some shit to fuck up Tonka. You know what I mean? Right. Maybe like how many times? There's always like 2 sides to 3 sides to a story. Your side, his side, and then the truth. And then like where the truth is where a misunderstanding could be happening. You know?
Maybe that dude. This is why I just gave him room.
Mm-hmm.
Just let him do what he wants.
Mm-hmm. I'm just being.
I don't
as
hate
fair as possible.
Well, we're gonna be here forever just talking about Geek. Can we just get through the fucking graph?
All right. Yeah.
All right. So he says the little insider info that Tonka himself told me was he offered a bounty on Zeph's info. Did you offer a bounty?
I'm assuming that fucking screenshot is the thing they've got this from.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you can bring up this screenshot. They keep like, I think I've got this plastered to everything today, and it doesn't say what they keep saying it says. No, the one of hold on.
You got to look at the screen. I'm fucking pointing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit behind.
Here. Talking about this motherfucker over here?
The only one that's apparently for me, where it's talking about where Zeph fucks with people.
Mm.
I don't know.
Let's see. He approached 2 people that I know of, offered them money, and offered one of them to double it because they were homeless and they needed the money. That person turned him down and even tweeted about it, pointing at the Tranime girl. Did he ever offer a Tranime girl money for...
Well, go ahead and scroll down. Tranime girl tells everybody that I fucking didn't.
Okay.
What is this infograph? Why are they giving all this information that doesn't say what they keep saying it says?
Yeah, because this one says that you offered trying to make girl money, and this one trying to make girl says no, you didn't offer her money. All right.
But Geek continues to. Is that what it is after the Geek stuff? Is that him continuing?
I guess.
Assuming that you were offering $1,000.
I guess everybody can't read.
Yeah.
You would be amazed how many people have this is just posted constantly. And it says, look where he's asking for docs. And I read it every time. And it never says it. You know. All right.
Let's see. I told Tonka he should never do that again. I get that you hate Zeph, but don't do that shit. If it gets out, it will destroy you.
Hold on.
Around you.
He told me about something that he has suspicions about. Does he know I did it, or does he have suspicions? I've not had this talk with him.
All right.
This is so. Do you get what the problem is here?
Yeah, this is confusing as fuck, dude. There's so much going on, and I've missed all of it. And I'm put in this weird position.
I'm just asking you basic questions. Like, all right, here it says you approached Benny Hanna with $1,000 for Zeph's info.
Don't recall doing anything like that. I'm assuming that might be the person who that other thing over there is from. That could be who that's from.
This is fucking weird. What else is there? Is there anything else that's... Hey, wait, scroll down. Wait, scroll up.
Does he say who the other one is? Well, he says Tranime Girl, but Tranime Girl says, no, that's not what happened.
Geek Thulu says on that third message, no, Tonka put a bounty out there for Zeph's info. He told me directly. He also confronted 2 people and doubled it for 1 because of her precious financial situation. So he's claiming here.
Okay, so he has suspicion about it. Hold on, he has suspicion about it, but now he's saying I told him directly.
Yo, he messaged me. He wants to hop on.
Yeah, tell him to get on.
All right. Let me grab the... Oh, this is gonna be... All right, let's see. Cut link. Sorry, yeah, I have to put on Discord. There we go.
By the way, if people were why did Tonka distance from Geek? Because he's doing this kind of shit. Saying he suspects, then saying I told him directly I was going to do that. No. And you can read the thing.